Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, colourful cartoon animals and everyone else, welcome to Magic the Questioning, the card game quiz that asks the question, exactly how many ban lists should Commander have? Let's meet our contestants. How are you guys doing? Yeah, alright. Well, that's it? No bits to do? I'm sure something will come to us. Okay, let's look at this week's categories. Cards on the Table is our first round where the questions are worth 1 point each. Keyword Search is our second round with questions worth 2 points each. Look at My Rear is our third round where the questions are worth 3 points each. Time Walk is our fourth round where the questions are worth 4 points each. And Art Attack is our final category with a single question that doubles your score. At the end of the game, tally up your points and measure them against the point score chart, so you can see how you rank and compare it with your friends and everyone else playing along at home and in the comments section. Will you come last but seeking? Maybe you're a contestant of perfection. Let's find out. So if you are playing along at home, get ready to write down your answers and let us know how you do in the comments below. And if you answer the question from the thumbnail correctly, you get to start the game with a bonus 4 points. That's 4 points right now if you knew that this frog is named Rampant Frogantua. I know there will be some comedians out there who say they've technically answered the question correctly by saying its name should be David or something. But look at this frog. His name's not David. It's Rampant Frogantua. It says it right on the card. And as names go, it is perfect. Rampant Frogantua. Now for the rest of the quiz. Here we go, round 1. Cards on the Table, our general card knowledge round. Question 1. Of the 12 original D&D class cards, which one was first reprinted with new Bloomburrow-themed art? Of the 12 original D&D class cards, which one was first reprinted with new Bloomburrow-themed art? Question 2. Cloud Shredder Sliver reads, Sliver creatures you control have flying and what? Cloud Shredder Sliver reads, Sliver creatures you control have flying and what? Question 3. The green 3/3 human warrior with landfall, Murasa Ranger, was first printed in which block? The green 3/3 human warrior with landfall, Murasa Ranger, was first printed in which block? Question 4. What is the card type of the popular card draw spell with flash, Dictate of Kruphix? What is the card type of the popular card draw spell with flash, Dictate of Kruphix? That's the final question for this round. You have until the music stops to submit your answers, and once that's over, we'll find out if you were right. Start the music. Okay, time's up, let's get some answers. And remember, 1 point in this round for each question you answered correctly. Question 1. Of the 12 original D&D class cards, which one was first reprinted with new Bloomburrow-themed art? Wizard. As of time of recording, this is the only Adventures in the Forgotten Realm class reprint to see new in-universe art, but I love it, so I hope they do again what they've done here with Wizard. Question 2. Cloud Shredder Sliver reads, Sliver creatures you control have flying and what? Haste. Most Sliver creatures only grant a single ability to other Slivers, but Cloud Shredder was printed in a Modern Horizon set and so is a little more powerful in that it grants both flying and haste. Question 3. The green 3/3 human warrior with landfall, Murasa Ranger, was first printed in which block? Battle for Zendikar. Landfall as a mechanic was first introduced in the original Zendikar block, but Murasa Ranger wasn't printed till the follow-up block, Battle for Zendikar. Question 4. What is the card type of the popular card draw spell with flash, Dictate of Kruphix? Enchantment. The clue it wasn't a sorcery or instant was in the fact it had flash, because Dictate of Kruphix is an enchantment. Let's talk to our contestants. How did you guys do?
Is that what you would name him? David, I mean?
What, the thumbnail frog? No, like I said, I think it's got the perfect name already. Rampant Frogantua.
Rampant Frogantua.
Yeah, Rampant Frogantua. It's a good name. On to our second category, Keyword Search, where the questions this round are worth 2 points. Question 1. Shardless Agent is the infamous green-blue artifact creature with which keyword? Shardless Agent is the infamous green-blue artifact creature with which keyword? Question 2. Which of these is a keyword ability? Fateful Hour, Living Weapon, Join Forces, Spell Mastery. Which of these is a keyword ability? Fateful Hour, Living Weapon, Join Forces, Spell Mastery. Question 3. When does the 2-mana blue 1/1 Fish Lizard, Vivid Flying Fish, have flying? When does the 2-mana blue 1/1 Fish Lizard, Vivid Flying Fish, have flying? Question 4. Which black legendary creature from Murders at Karlov Manor gives creatures you control Wither? Which black legendary creature from Murders at Karlov Manor gives creatures you control Wither? You've got till the music stops to get your answers down, and then we'll see the results. Time's up, let's get some answers, and this time they're worth 2 points. Question 1. Shardless Agent is the infamous green-blue artifact creature with which keyword? Cascade! I wrongly thought this card was banned in several formats, so maybe it's not as infamous as I remember, but either way, Shardless Agent has Cascade. Question 2. Which of these is a keyword ability? Fateful Hour, Living Weapon, Join Forces, Spell Mastery. Living Weapon. The rest are ability words associated with a mechanic but not representative of it, meaning the only actual keyword here is Living Weapon. Question 3. When does the 2-mana blue 1/1 Fish Lizard Vivid Flying Fish have flying? For as long as it's attacking. Quite an obscure card, so well done if you got it. But the Tongue Twister Vivid Flying Fish has flying for as long as it's attacking. Question 4. Which black legendary creature from Murders at Karlov Manor gives creatures you control Wither? Massacre Girl, Known Killer. It was an interesting example of a creature giving itself a keyword without actually having said keyword already, but we were looking for Massacre Girl, Known Killer. How do you guys feel that you're doing?
Still thinking about that frog, I suppose.
Okay. Wanna talk about it?
No, not really.
I don't know how entertaining any of this is. Round 3, and the category is Look at My Rear, testing your knowledge of double-faced cards. Question 1. The back face of Suppression Ray is a land that generates which 2 colours of mana? The back face of Suppression Ray is a land that generates which 2 colours of mana? Question 2. The front face of Tangled Veil from Zendikar Rising is an elemental creature with what rules text? The front face of Tangled Veil from Zendikar Rising is an elemental creature with what rules text? Question 3. The back face of Oko, Lorwyn Liege, has 1 mana symbol in its rules text. What is it? The back face of Oko, Lorwyn Liege, has 1 mana symbol in its rules text. What is it? Question 4. The front face of Furnist Blessed Conqueror has a Phyrexian symbol hidden in its art. Where is it? The front face of Furnist Blessed Conqueror has a Phyrexian symbol hidden in its art. Where is it? That's the last question this round, so get ready to finish writing before we find out the answers. And that's time. Every correct answer is worth 3 points. So let's find out how you did after these messages. There was a young man from Patreon who had an advert to carry on. No, already ruined it. He was making up a rhyme and thinking of it at the same time. Patreon, Greon, Beyond. Leon. Roar like a Leon. That's nothing. Oh, this will be frustrating to listen to. People are going to be sitting there going, oh, idiot, you should be saying this. Freon. Something to do with gas. Oh, can I do this? So please sign up to my Patreon. I don't think you can end a limerick by rhyming just the foot. Like, that doesn't count. Welcome back to Magic the Questioning, where we're about to find out the answers to round 3, where every correct answer is worth 3 points. Here we go. Question 1. The back face of Suppression Ray is a land that generates which 2 colours of mana? White or blue? Easy to remember if you knew the suppression ray needs either white or blue to cast, as ordinary plaza generates white or blue. Question 2. The front face of Tangled Vale from Zendikar Rising is an elemental creature with what rules text? Tap to add 1 green, which is also easy to remember if you knew that Tangled Vale basically has the exact same rules text of tap to add 1 green. Question 3. The back face of Oko Lorwyn Liege has 1 mana symbol in its rules text. What is it? Blue. The back face Oko Shadowmoor Scion is a green card, but the only mana symbol in its rules text is the one needed to transform it, which is blue. Question 4. The front face of Furnace Blessed Conqueror has a Phyrexian symbol hidden in its art. Where is it? In the shadow of the weapon. Phyrexian symbols were hidden in a lot of the art for the cards from March of the Machine, and this one was hidden in the shadow of the weapon. How many did you guys get right this round? The Oko one got me. Alright. Yeah. Are you guys sure you don't want to do a bit of some sort? Maybe crack a joke or something? Oh, not really. I don't have anything to say.
Frogs.
Okay. Round 4 is Time Walk, exploring important dates from Magic's history. Question 1. Snapcaster Mage was created as a result of Tiago Chan's Magic Invitational win of which year? Snapcaster Mage was created as a result of Tiago Chan's Magic Invitational win of which year? Question 2. Meddling Mage was created as a result of Chris Pikula's Magic Invitational win of which years? Meddling Mage was created as a result of Chris Pikula's Magic Invitational win of which years? Question 3. Avalanche Riders was created as a result of Darwin Castle's Magic Invitational win of which years? Avalanche Riders was created as a result of Darwin Castle's Magic Invitational win of which years? Question 4. Sylvan Safekeeper was created as a result of Olli Rade's Magic Invitational win of which years? Sylvan Safekeeper was created as a result of Olli Rade's Magic Invitational win of which years? Okay, the time's about to start again, so I hope you have all of your answers, because this is the last point scoring round. Here we go. Time's up. Remember, for this round, correct answers are worth 4 points. Here we go. Question 1. Snapcaster Mage was created as a result of Tiago Chan's Magic Invitational win of which year? 2007. A more recent competition than most and one that took place in only a single year, Tiago Chan won the Magic Invitational of 2007. Question 2. Meddling Mage was created as a result of Chris Pikula's Magic Invitational win of which years? 99 to 2000. Chris Pikula beat out John Finkel in the Magic Invitational that spanned from 1999 to 2000. Question 3. Avalanche Riders was created as a result of Darwin Castle's Magic Invitational win of which years? 99 to 98. Avalanche Riders was the first Magic Invitational card released, printed in 99's Urza's Legacy after the Magic Invitational of 97 to 98. Question 4. Sylvan Safekeeper was created as a result of Olli Rade's Magic Invitational win of which years? 96 to 97. Sylvan Safekeeper wasn't printed until the 2002 set Judgment, even though its creation is a result of winning the Magic Invitational of 96 to 97. Are you guys excited for the bonus round where you can double your points?
She says... Yes, she is.
Oh, this is painful. Round 5 is Art Attack, where we slowly reveal a picture to you, and if you can name what card uses that picture as its art before the music stops, then you double your points and you double your score. So to be clear, see some artwork and name that card for double points. I hope you're ready, because here we go! And that's time. Did you get it right? Well, if you said this was the art for the card Balduvian Bears from Ice Age, which is unsurprisingly a 2/2 for 2 mana, then you'll have just doubled your score. So now the question is, how did you do? Count up your score and let us know in the comments below. Well guys, how do you think you did? Does it have 8 legs?
Or what, like a tarantula?
Yeah.
No, I think it's just big. Gargantua, you see.
Right, Frogantua, I get it now.
There you go.
And that's the end of the show. Join us again next time for another episode of Magic the Questioning. Thanks to everyone who supports the show, like 27 Publications, Eggboy the Particle that permeates all existence, Blank Space, Wanpako Jozu, Miss Murder, our random Patreon, Ominous Jazz, and the rest of my patrons whose names are on screen now. I'd also like to give an extra special thank you to Brett Canny for providing the music for the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe and set your notification bell to all so you can be updated when our next episode airs. And until then, from all of us here in the studio, we wish you happy quizzing, and we will see you next time. Freeze frame.